guys, and welcome to the stream again. Today, this is a kind of a surprise impromptu deck tech. We weren't going to make a deck tech for this deck quite yet, but the wife wanted me to put together a Steel Song deck to try and take to set champs. This is not Diggity Hole, as you can see. We'll get into the deck here in a little bit, but it's going to be a shorter stream today. So if you guys are interested in playing OG Steel Song, this is our take on it, given the current meta. All right, so we're just going to go through ones all the way up to fives. One cost, you will always play 4 copies of Cinderella. Just being able to sing 3 gives you the tempo back if you're on the draw. We are playing 4 copies of Simba, but we are not playing any copies of the Shift. This is just to help us stop from bricking and find more cards that we need. So if we mulligan and we have a bad hand, we're up against a Sapphire Ruby, and we need the flute, we can play this to dig for it if we didn't manage to find it, or if we're up in an aggro match, it can let us find it, or if it's just a top deck. Late game, if we have another card, we can discard that one and find something better. We're keeping 4 Smees as an aggro package. Only 2 Calhouns. I switched from 3 to 3 back to 4 to 2 because the ink ability matters, but also the Calhoun often ends up as a feel bad card. You're sitting on it, it's not doing much, and it makes questing awkward, not just for your opponent, but also for you too. And that's a very real consideration that we have to take when we build the deck. And that's why we're playing a 4-2 split. We're playing 4 copies of Ursula. Again, just being able to sing our Along Came Zeus on turn 3, as opposed to having to wait for it, or if our Cindy gets outed, we get to play this and get to rock and roll. I'm a little hesitant about this card, given that we've seen a rise of Shisu on ice, and the human Shisu being able to eat this without even having to have an ice block feels really bad. But there are other things that I'm glad that they wouldn't waste a Shisu on, like our Rapunzel, right? If they had the Shisu and had this or that, they'd always choose this. But if they see this come down, they might see that as a more important threat. Going over to the 2s, or our last 2 anyways, we're playing Slippy's Flute. For those of you guys that don't know what this does, whenever you play a song, tap it, gain a lore, right? This is our tech into Ruby Amethyst, and it's also our tech into anything with a blue as a base. Right, not Blurple. Blurple is a purple deck that's just splashing blue, but anything that is like true blue, as this will help us to gain lore advantage every single time we're playing a card. It is a bit slower, so we're only playing 3 copies, and it's uninkable, so it stays there. We're playing 4 copies of Lawrence. It's tempo, but it's also a 4/4 beat stick, and sometimes that's just good enough, right? We're playing 3 copies of Pete, Games Referee. What Pete allows us to do, it allows us to shut off the opponent's songs. Maybe if they were going to board wipe, we can stop them from doing that in that moment. We're playing 4 copies of the Strength of Raging Fire. Again, this is just going to help us to answer opponent's threats. Same thing. We like to let Storm Rage on because it cantrips. It is uninkable, so that is a thought we have to pay attention to. We've got 2 copies of I'm Still Here, giving something resist +2 and draws a card. Again, just kind of cantripping, but it also lets Pluto knock it shrunk down too easily. Heck, it even, it even helps it prevent it dying from a Maui. If someone has a Maui, not the half shark, but here at all. We're playing 3 copies of Pluto, Battery Guard 5/5, 4 copies of Rapunzel, additional card draw, 4 copies of Ariel, digs for more songs, 3 copies of Along Came Zeus. Theoretically, I could see us playing 4 copies, but right now we're on the 3 just to test and see with the uninkable ratios. Now these are the spicy cards. 2 copies of Sven, all right? Now Sven, when it ETBs, it's a 3/3, quest for 2. When it enters the battlefield, it readies something, right? Yours, theirs, doesn't matter, it readies it. So you can ready up a blocker that they have in play so that you can challenge something else. It's a niche case scenario, but you can do it. But it also allows you to re-sing. It won't let it challenge, but let's say you go, Ariel on 3, turn 4, you wheel, you find a Sven, you play it, you ready the Ariel, and keep going. That can be one of the ways that you can get more card advantage or be able to utilize some of the cards you have in your hand. Again, niche case, but it's in there. It also lets us protect our Cindy's and some of the other cards that we have too. We are playing 2 copies of Naveen. The idea behind playing the Naveen is, let's say your opponent brawls away your Ariel, which will happen every single time they get the chance to. They're going to do it. This will allow you to play the whole new world on the same turn 4, right? Of course, you don't get to utilize your ink, but you do get to play the whole new world, and this is outside the brawl range. It quests for 2, and it has Singer 6. Not that we play anything with anything higher than Singer 6 or 5, but it's there. And then 4 copies of the whole new world has more card advantage. So that's the deck. We're going to go ahead and shuffle up. It's going to take a hot second, I imagine, to get this deck shuffled well enough we can play a game. But we'll see if we can't find something. So let's see how. Again, the idea behind the deck was just to give my wife something to play here. I was like, if Keynote randomly opens, that was an accident. Steel Song is a ton of fun to play. I enjoy the OG version more than Diggity Hole. I like aggro, but I just don't like the Diggity Hole version. I find that the hands can be somewhat grippy if you don't draw the right things at the right time. Plus, Dock can be awkward early on if that's all you have and you don't have enough inkables. Or you don't have anything other than Dock plus maybe, I don't know, your 3-cost stuff, but you have no 1-drop. Now you're in a really awkward situation there too. Hey, how's it going? Not much, not much. I just organized this deck, so you're going to have to give me a spare moment or two as I continue to shuffle and hopefully not get clumps.
I was having a great time, so I saw you got a sweaty mat, and now I'm like, fuck.
Ah, dude. Brother. Here. We can play with the Digimon playmat if you'd rather with the JoJo reference.
That's even more sweaty.
Oh, yeah.
How do you want me to cut?
Half cut's fine. I just like the art, man. It wasn't like I'm never trying to have clout.
I don't really care, man. This isn't my main deck, dude. You're fine.
Same. We're building a deck for the wife. She wants to have something competitive for an LCQ. Or not LCQ, Store Champs.
Okay. I got 4 decks built out. This one, actually, I kind of find it to be a bitch deck, but it's fun. It's a fun bitch deck.
There you go. I'm going to take a pile shuffle, and then we'll be ready to rock.
Yeah, go for it.
Are you going to Anaheim for the LCQ?
Nah, man, I can't do fighting for custody of my kid right now. That has drained all of my resources, man.
I believe it.
And my kid plays with me too, so then it would cost me double.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, our girls are 1, and so they can't play yet, but when they do, yeah. Oh, no, they're a prodigy child, right?
Yeah. My kid just turned 11 2 days ago, man. So
Awesome.
enjoy it while you can, man.
For sure. Oh, I'm trying to. We're trying to soak up all the time. They're taking a nap right now, so hopefully we don't wake them up. All right. Let's see here.
Oh, overdrew. That one goes back.
That's all good. I think we have a pretty bad hand.
I hate to tell you this, but I got a fucking amazing hand. I'm keeping my shit.
I mean, Chief, I'm happy for you. That's all I got to say. I'm happy. I'll keep 2 and mulligan the rest. I can't be mad. Like, when you put together a deck, the first game's always going to be clumpy.
I mean, if you want, dude, I'm in the middle of work, but I'm slacking, so if you want to play more than 1 round, you can play all the meta decks.
Nah, that's all good.
My main deck's Ruby Saf. This is not Ruby Saf.
I was going to say, you have the Moana playmat, so it has to be Ruby Saf.
No, this is because I don't give a shit about this playmat, so it stays under my keyboard.
Oh, gotcha.
My custom playmat is in the car, but I run the Sorcerer Mickey.
Okay, cool. All right, we got a hand. You ready?
Yep.
Awesome. Gonna ink a Simba, play a Cindy, and Sego.
Oh man, you're playing my son's deck. All right. Pass for turn.
Yep.
Draw. All right. I see what you're trying to get away with here.
So chat, the hand's Rapunzel,
Play
Lawrence,
that. Pass.
Simba, Ariel, and Strength. Okay.
Steel Song, some bitch.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game, right? Simba, draw, discard. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
We'll discard a Pluto.
Yep.
I will sing the Strength.
Rude.
So the only way I know how to do this, we'll ink a Lawrence.
You
Sego.
ain't keeping them.
Huh?
Say enjoy your songs. You ain't keeping them. Ink a broom. Playing Ursula.
You got the Strength.
Thank you. Pass. You're gonna play an Ariel right now anyway. It don't freaking matter.
Indeed, that is what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a whole new world, and then quest.
What the fuck?
Go ahead.
Oh, you can't play it yet. All right, cool.
No, I wish.
Wait, do you have me on speakerphone? I ain't trying to.
Huh? Oh no, yeah, well, like you're coming through my Mac, but no one can hear you.
I'm not trying to be that guy.
I am streaming though.
Well, you should have said that first. Oh, now I feel bad.
This is a children's card game. Come on, man. It's your deal.
No. Huh? Okay. Draw for turn. Ink. Go to Mago. You ain't singing that whole new world
No,
on me yet.
don't
I'd
have
rather
it.
you shift that Simba. Put Ariel back in your hand.
Okay.
Quest for 1 with Ursula Pass.
Take a draw. I mean, we're gonna do it again. Look at this card value. We'll take a whatever this card is called.
Let's Storm Rage on.
Thank you. Storm Ridge on your Kid Cloud Kicker draw card.
Alright, cool.
We'll ink Ursula, and then we'll quest for 1, pass back.
Yep. Draw for turn.
Just trying to get as much of
that
this
sucks.
before we end up having the wheel.
Bummer, bro. Damn, that's gonna suck. Alright. Well, since I know you're gonna make me loser, I'm gonna ink her.
Not necessarily.
I'd love to have shifted her. Fade 1, turn of followers.
Hands down.
Fade 1, Diablo. Quest for 1. Pass.
Okay. Take a draw. I will. What does our hand look like? And you've got how many cards? 2 left?
2 left. Yeah, you want to play a whole new world by all means, bro. It's fun with me. I already had to ink my gorgeous ass Ursula.
I'll put a damage on your Ursula.
Sing another storm on me.
I'll put another. I'll finish it. This has a damage. This has a damage.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to hit her with Simba. Just with Ariel.
What? Or did it already have a damage?
Yeah, well, you damaged her with. Oh, who'd you hit her with?
Simba.
Simba, right? Okay, yeah. I got you.
And then I'll play the Rapunzel heal draw.
Yep.
And then I will. Actually, let's just ink Pluto. And then we will. Let's see. Best case, worst case. Best case, you have Fox, right? Fox would let you challenge, kill. No, it wouldn't.
Don't forget, you still got one damage on Ariel.
Ariel got healed by the Rapunzel.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So either way, you could have a crab. We'll say go.
All right.
There was a really hard thought process there of whether we quest here.
You could go for turn.
We hate exposing the Ariel, but there's not much we can do.
Fade 4. For Genie.
Okay, I'm not upset about that. Our hand is Smee, Whole New World, and Rapunzel.
Kill Simba with Churn of Followers.
Tradesies.
Quest for 1 with Diablo. Pass.
Okay. Take a draw. One with that. I guess we're gonna go something adjacent to this. And you've got how many cards left? 1, 2.
2.
Nothing can quest here. I have not inked yet for turn. I will.
You're going out wide as hell with all these characters, bro.
I'll challenge your Diablo. You can have a card.
Yeah, so you can whole new world my ass and make me lose it? Rude.
Like, there's a thought behind doing that here. I just don't know if I think it's the right thought. I'll just pass. Perhaps I'm playing this way too conservative, but I really want him to put some damage on the Rapunzel. Maybe I should have just quested. I was trying to think of ways to turn the Rapunzel sideways that baits him into challenging it.
For Bonsai.
Sure.
We're gonna ink Merlin Crab. Pay 4.
Our hand is Rapunzel holding the road chat.
Draw.
It's one of the best possibles you could have had.
Quest with Genie for 2.
Okay.
Pass.
We'll take a draw. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next turn. Puts you to 10 lore.
No, I also got that.
Nice. Ain't a darn thing we can do there. We're gonna quest here. Yeah, just for 4. Then I'll be a pass back to you. Puts me to 7. This takes damage. Go ahead.
Alright.
We are really holding on to this Rapunzel, hoping to get some value out of it. So again, 2 whole new worlds plus Rapunzel. This now we're not worried about is Ursula. But we are ahead on the board.
1 for cursed.
Well, it's now we can discard.
2 for knowledge and wisdom. Go up 2.
Sure.
Quest with Genie, Bonsai, and Rabbit for 5. Pass.
Okay, I'll take a draw.
Better grab your swords, man.
You telling me to grab your swords?
Yeah, you need to grab your swords, bro.
Yeah, right? That'd be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 damage, or put 1 damage on your Bonsai.
Alright.
Play the Rapunzel, heal all 3, and draw all 3.
Yep.
2, 3. Ink Ursula. Play a Calhoun. Cindy will take out the Bonsai.
Okay.
We're gonna sing the strength targeting Genie.
Okay.
And then I will quest for 2. Pass back. Let's take some of the damage.
Alright.
We have Smee, double hold New World. We know that the Calhoun's gonna smash the Cursed if he doesn't bounce it.
We will kill your Cindy.
Okay. Well, what does that do?
Russian evasive, Peter Pan.
2, 3?
Yep.
And he gives your things with evasive rush, or the other way around?
It gives all my characters with rush gain evasive.
Got it. Cool.
So, like my Moonfox.
Mm-hmm.
Quest for 3 with Merlin, Curse Merfolk.
Okay.
Pass.
Cool. We're gonna challenge Curse Merfolk. I'll discard a whole New World. I'll gain 2.
Yep. I want you to play that whole New World, bro. What are you doing, man? Why?
Brother, what's going on? We'll Storm Rage on your Peter Pan Shadow. Draw.
Okay.
Pay 2, play. Oh, don't leave that. It's me.
Oh, you have another whole New World. You gonna play that or what?
1, 2. Well, do I need to take out the rabbit? You got 1 card in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't. Quest for 7, getting me to 18. And then end of turn, this dies. Go ahead.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, I don't think there's a single 2-card combination in his deck that would allow him to
Do
survive this turn.
damage on your Ariel.
Okay.
Go to Mago, I'll gain 2. And that's all I can do because you killed all my shit. Pass.
You made me so nervous. Oh, quest down. When you Go-Go'd, I was like, crap, Go-Go is a card. Did I just like punt this whole match because I forgot Go-Go existed?
Well, to be honest with you, man, if you wouldn't have killed my shit, I was going to transfer all my damage to your Goblin.
Yeah. That would have been pretty spicy. Pretty good. Well, hey, I appreciate the game. I'm sure if it's just you and me that's on, we'll cycle back through again.
Or if you want to play another one, I'll just pull my son's deck out and play another one.
I would love to. We're still trying to get some points on the ladder, though.
Alright, no worries.
Appreciate it. Well, I'm sure I'll see you around.
Huh?
I said I'm sure we'll cycle back through.
Yep.
Right.
GG's.
Bye. Alright. Nice guy. I have no problem playing against him again. Just wanted to get some points. All right, so that was game one. It felt pretty good. I mean, we were on the play, and we had I'm not going to say the nuts. We had a decent hand. We had the Rapunzels, which allowed us to continue to claw our way back into the game without having to play the whole new world, which I think was hyper advantageous. There was an opportunity for me to have inked the strength into his Ursula, but I think that strength represented more of a threat and would have been better value for us to have kept it in the hand than it would inking it and not losing a card to his Ursula. My 2 cents. Maybe it was wrong. Maybe it was right. Ultimately, we ended up winning the game. So, seems like it was the right call. See, that's what I was talking about.
All right, well then you know what? I'm gonna mirror you.
Mirror match.
Mirror.
I was like, I'll just pass turn to you, so you can go first in this match.
Oh man, it's all right. You know, put this one away and just do it here.
Yeah.
This one's my son's deck.
Sounds good. I like how you and me have both decided that Steel Song is to be our other person's deck.
Wait, what?
I built Steel Song for my wife. You built Steel Song for your son. Neither of us play it as a main deck.
No, I don't like Steel Song, bro. Not my style. I mean, it's technical, but it's not like super hard, dude. You just sing your shit, kill everything. It's kind of boring. I like the technical play, which is why I do Ruby Seth. And my Ruby Seth is not like your normal shit. I've had Duck Miners in Ruby Seth since it drops. Just starting to see people finally doing it, which is nice.
Yeah, true.
But I also run Mufasa in my Ruby Seth.
Mufasa. The blue one?
Yep.
Nice.
So I can reset.
Sure. I get you. I feel you.
What's so funny?
I'll show you, or I'll tell you at the end of the game. I don't think I'm going to keep it, but actually I know I'm not going to keep it. It's just amusing to me to look at.
Grab your swords.
No, we're not on grab. I'll mulligan 4.
Alright.
Chat, you can be in the joke. We drew all 3 of our flutes. We kept 2, just because we want to make sure that we can play it, and who knows, maybe that'll be the tiebreaker here, is that we can flute for 2 a turn uncontested. But I feel like that's actually wrong. I feel like we only keep 1 at max, but oh well, it is what it is. Here we are. You can go ahead whenever you're ready.
Alright. Ink that bastard.
Lance.
Play that fucker. Draw. And then I will discard 1, so I will discard a Cindy. And pass.
Ink. Rapunzel. We play a what is this called? Simba? Draw.
Simba, yeah, man. I did not know Simba, bro.
Noni. We'll discard and along came Zeus and pass.
You must be young, man.
Whatever gave you that impression?
Think of Robin Hood, because if you don't know Simba like the back of your hand, you weren't a child when Lion King came out.
I can assure you I was.
You just slacking.
I'm not going to argue that. And here, play this pass.
Alright. Draw for
Chat, I know you can't see my hand. Actually, here, let me show it to you. That's what we're working with. Lots and lots of fun here.
Oh, what? I don't see your hand.
Oh, no, sorry. I was throwing it to the screen.
Alright. Ink of Robin Hood. Shift to Simba.
Stonks. Whole new roll.
Sing. Let the Storm Rage on that Simba. Draw for that. Quest for 2 with this Simba. And that'll reset her and then pass.
And I tell you what, we're inking some of the best cards of our hand, and we just don't have a lot to do with it. We'll play a flute, and then I'll Zeus down, and then activate flute again, lower and pass.
So what do you Zeus?
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Alright. Draw.
Chat, I forgot to mute myself when I was talking to y'all.
Ink.
This is
Robin
y'all.
Hood.
We need a whole new
Play
world.
Simba.
We don't have it.
Pass.
Or not, we need inkable cards. Draw.
I don't know what the hell flute does. It's been so long since I've seen that damn card.
What does flute do?
Yeah.
I toot the flute, and that's all you need to know.
I'm gonna pull out my binder in a second and I'll check.
Man. We're in an interesting, precarious situation here.
Yeah, you are.
But, boink. Whole new world.
Oh, you fucker.
Where are you?
How dare you? How dare you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I was just about to shift your bro.
Trust me. I do believe you. I had no doubt in my mind that you were going to do some shenanigans.
Yeah.
We'll sing. It's going to be Let the Storm Rage On. We're going to target here. What's a target? I think that we target your Cindy. And then I'll draw.
Okay.
And I'll activate the flute, gain a lore, and pass. Chat the new hand. We got Pluto, Ariel, Ursula, Rapunzel, Simba, Flute, and Simba.
I think that's Simba. Play a Robin Hood. What's for 1?
Don't you mean to say the big beefy boy?
Huh?
I said, don't you mean to say the big beefy boy?
Yeah. I don't know. Naveen's a whore. That's all I know.
Who is?
Naveen. He's a filthy whore.
Okay. Well, here we are. Let me see. So I'm at 4. I'll be at 5 ink when I choose to ink something here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start with a Simba. Draw, discard. Draw, discard. We're going to discard another Simba.
Okay. A lot of Simba on Simba crimes going on here, man.
Yeah. Here we are. We're doing things. Not constructive or healthy things, but we're doing them.
No, not at all. Just fun.
There's another flute. Cindy.
Yeah.
Another Ursula.
Okay.
And then what do I do?
Man, you're going out wide as hell, dude. It's really irritating.
yeah. Well, here we are. Challenge, and then you gain 2 lore off that.
Who says I'm gonna challenge?
You know what? That's fair. You wouldn't have to, technically speaking. I just would have assumed that you would have done it. So I'm gonna sing. I'm still here, targeting Naveen. I'll draw a card. I'll activate flute, so I'll gain 2, then I'll quest for 2. Ooh, no! I'll challenge your Simba, because I can. So I gain 2, and then pass.
Yeah.
Always better to use the
kind of bullshit.
cards on
That's
the
what
board.
it is. What it is. So we're gonna do 2 for a Piglet.
3 people play Piglet.
2 for a Lilo. 1
Now who's going
for
wrong?
Robin Hood. Sing with Robin Hood, whole new world. I wish you would have lost a lot more cards than what you're losing. Because I just lost 3 whole new worlds in 1 fucking shot.
Oof, that is the feel bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Our hand is Sven, Lawrence, Pluto, Calhoun, Smee,
Now I
Lawrence.
gotta ink. So I'm gonna ink that fucking asshole.
Sorry for the language, chat.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. We'll draw for turn. What to do? We are going to quest in for 2, putting me to 6. Then we're going to, I'm at that much ink here. Gonna ink a Sven. Pay 4. Play the Sven. Restand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a Calhoun. We'll sing strength targeting Big Robin Hood. I'll tap him. I'll gain 2. And then we'll just turn everything sideways. So gain 3 more. Go ahead. The issue here is that we don't have any more songs. We assume he's going to shift, but...
Hard cast. On that view.
Moving down. Which is fine.
4. Zeus, Calhoun.
Which ain't bad. But our hand is nothing but high questions, so...
1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 6. Yes.
That, dear friend, is a non-zero number.
Huh?
I said that, dear friend, is a non-zero number.
Yep.
Let me see here. So I've got 3. I need to go up to 4. Actually, let's play a Lawrence. Play a second Lawrence.
Alright.
We'll sing Strength on the Piglet just for good measure. I'll tap Cane 2. And then we'll quest out for 1, 2, 3, 4. And pass.
Sleepy's Foot is a bitch move. It's a bitch move.
So my opening hand had 3 Sleepy's Foots. That's what made me laugh. I was like, holy cow, what do I do with this? And there's only 3 in the deck.
Alright, we're gonna kill Simba with Robin Hood.
Okay.
Won't matter, I mean, you got all these fucking Lawrences out.
Lawrence.
3 to give. I guess. Lilo, the fucking, what do you call it?
Resist 2.
Yeah. Draw for that. 4. Bodyguard, right?
Welcome to the chat, guys. Excited to have you here.
Quest for 2. It's not gonna matter if you win.
Quest out. Good game, good game, good game, good game.
Rude.
I'm sorry.
Rude. Like, I had all these characters ready to sing on you, and you freaking sing on me first, and I'm like, alright.
Yeah, we had to. That's the name of the game, right? Singy songs.
I told you I don't like this deck. I don't even care. Deck sucks.
All right. Well, hey man, I appreciate the games. Who knows? Maybe we'll cycle back around. But have a great one.
Yeah, you too, man. Good match.
You too. Hold on one second, chat. All right, let's see if we can't find the same guy again for the, what does it be, the 3rd time? I'm sure he'll play Ruby Sapphire at that point, though. He did say that was his main deck. He wanted to play the mirror match earlier as it was his deck that his son made. I think there were some interesting deck building choices with his version of Steel Song, but that's the thing with Steel Song. There are so many unique ways to build it that I don't think there's one right or wrong way. Brennan did make a pretty decent argument that Diggity Holt would be one of the right ways, though. So, what do you guys take? Do you guys like the City Suit or not? Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry, what was that? I'm doing good, doing good.
Half cut okay for you?
Yeah, half cut's good. And you?
Yeah.
He's got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Mat champ. Not gonna be good. Alrighty. Okay, I'm not upset with this hand. We've got turn 1, Cindy, into turn 2, Ursula, turn 3, Zeus, and some change. I think the only card we mulligan here
I will swap 3.
would be a copy of Zeus. We're gonna ink the Sven into Cindy. We'll ink the flute as well. Hopefully we'll draw into Infinite. I'll ink, or not ink, I'll mulligan too. The only reason that we're not putting back more cards than that is we would like to, or sorry, keeping the flute, is that we want to see something inkable or singable for the Cinderella to answer an early threat if he has to play it. However, I think I see blue and I feel really stupid.
When you're ready.
Yeah, knock stuff out. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead.
Okay. Well, I will ink Strange.
Never mind.
Strength and there you go.
Okay, take a draw. Strength and Bird. I will ink a Sven. Play a Cindy and Sega. We have Zeus, Ursula, Ariel, Pete, Sven, and a Simba. I have no idea how this match goes, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of songs, a lot of pain very quickly.
And everything grown. Another grown.
Okay.
For 1.
Okay. So we have an option, chat. We could play the Simbas and hope to draw ourselves into something. I think no matter what, we are going to take out his Diablo for the sake of... Oh, no, it wouldn't matter, right? Because if he has strength, he has to take his whole turn to play the strength. But he'd be doing that anyways. Fox would hurt here. So let's ink the Simba. We're going to ink a Simba, and we're going to play an Ursula and pass. Hold on 1 second here.
It's Ursula 1/4, right?
Correct. It's a 1/4. So he'll have to Zeus it down if he wants to. If he doesn't, we're probably going to take this chance. Well, no, we're going to play the Ariel.
Thank you.
Is this Baroon? I highly doubt it. Draw. No cards in... Or, sorry, never mind. They ignore me. I don't know what I'm saying. Gonna ink a Sven here. Gonna go ahead. We're gonna play an Ariel. Ariel on play top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We failed to find. Then I'll pay, or I'll sing, and I'll strength. What is this? Let the Storm Rage on the broom. Draw and pass. We don't know what we're dealing with. I don't want to send a Zeus at anything yet because he showed us that he's playing a Mickey, and that'll be a harder card for us to deal with later. Our hand is Lawrence, Zeus, Pete, and Simba. We're running out of card draw, I'll tell you that much. We just have to keep his board clean. We don't want him to have a lot of responsive answers. For those of you that are just tuning in, again, we got Simba, Zeus, Pete, and Lawrence in hand.
And
which one?
the ready one.
Okay, the Ariel. Little bird's gonna go all the way. Simba, draw, discard. Let me draw. I'll discard. I'm going to discard another order of Pete here. I will play a Simba. Draw, discard. Discard Ursula. We are going to ink. We're going to play the Ursula here. And then we're going to challenge a bird. Pass. We are super low cards in hand.
1 in hand, right?
couldn't get to the unmute button fast enough.
Overlink. Tower. Gabriel, now give him resist.
What's Broom do?
When you play this character, chosen character gains resist +1 until the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, against it.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Pass.
And the instance 1-2, right?
1-3.
1-3. Okay. Going to sing I'm Still Here, targeting the other Ursula. Draw. Sure. I'll quest for 1 pass. We drew the whole new world. We just don't have any inkable cards. There's an argument to be made that just played the Zeus to keep his board clean. I just think that we're waiting for bigger threats. Nothing that he's played right now has been super big. Yensa gets +2 lore if you have 2 brooms in play.
Yes, 2 or more brooms.
Right, and we'd rather, I think, keep the Elonkium Zeus for a location if he slams 1 down. Because we're going to have a hard time dealing with it.
The Wolf will have 1 resist.
Yeah, one of these has resist too. It can be this guy. It doesn't really matter.
Mickey.
Sure. And Mickey, remind me what it does again. It's a 3/4.
4, cover 2. I can pay 1 ink less to pay a broom.
Okay.
And whenever of my brooms is vanishing challenge,
Goes back to its
I
hand.
may return it to my hand.
Sounds good. We probably Zeus that. Probably.
One. I will sing Strange on those who love no resist. And pass.
Okay, so we drew a strength. We know that we're Zeusing. Zeus Mickey.
Yes.
He's got 1 card or something like that in hand. Yeah. And you've got, you said 2 in hand, 1 in hand?
1 in hand.
1 in hand? Go ahead. I will strength down your Yensid. Pass.
1 in hand, right? Okay. Sure.
Oh.
I will hard cast Zeus on viewers with that.
Now we're in a worse position.
Flavor for 1, plus for 2. Yes.
Makes me a whole new roll. 4, 5, 6, 7. Pass after that. Man, I just want to toss this game away. I should have challenged his Diablo with the Simba if I knew that I was going to hold new world. I just hadn't made up my mind that I was going to do it, I guess, before I did it. And that's the issue. Our new hand is Ariel, Smee, Whole New World, Cinderella, Rapunzel, and Sleepy's Flute. Not a single song, except for the Ariel. Or sorry, Holding Worlds. Misplays for days. It's gonna feel real bad to lose the brooms. But he deserves it. Sloppy plays on my part. And lack of luck here.
Other both packs.
I assume you sequenced that correctly. Oh, you had a broom anyways. It's Pete. That's fine.
Quest for 1. Quest for 1. Repeat. Go. Yeah, bro.
Draw. I'm gonna play an aerial here. I'll play top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a Zeus. Play a Cinderella, a Rapunzel, play a Smee, challenge your Diablo, and pass. Again, our hand just being absolutely awful. so many unequals. If he slams on repeat, well, was it 3?
I was saying strong. Aerial.
Which is good because now we can't sing the Zeus or the Holy World, and we're stuck with a bunch of cards that do absolutely nothing here. I think next turn we get to
Alcarcasus.
targeting Smee.
And Cindy.
Okay, sure. Just respecting the shift Cinderella.
Quest.
Unless he's foxing, I'd be very surprised, or snaking if he.
Quest for 3.
Unless he just thinks he's got the tempo advantage here.
I would say France. Quest for 1. Moving. Grab. Update arms.
What all did you
Draw
do?
card.
You hard played Zeus and still had enough to play a Lawrence?
Yes.
Okay, it just wasn't ticked up on the Lorcana. Or Pixel, whatever it's called.
Yes.
I think you might have inked twice. Looking over here, if you look at the chat log, it says you started the active player and then immediately after changed your resources to 6. Yeah. 13.55.34. So yeah, I don't think you had enough ink to play the Lawrence too.
I have changed now the ink to 7 this turn.
Well, I see that you did that too after I told you about it. But if you look back at the start of your turn, it is 13, 54, 47 is the number. It says new turn. Or no, sorry, that's me. Yeah, so 13, 55, 34, new turn. You're the active player. Or maybe... Never mind. That was me. I see that. Sorry. I was like, I didn't feel like it was right, but maybe I was wrong. Now I am wrong. That's okay. I'll draw a card. Ooh, girl, this hand real bad. Smee is going to take out Yensid. I'm going to play a flute. We're going to Zeus down your Lawrence. I'll tap flute, gain a lore. And then pass back to you. Sorry about that, chat. I just thought that his lore count was wrong. It wasn't. Or his ink court was wrong. Just a salty loser. I genuinely do not think there's much of a way we can claw our way back out of this. We need like an Avene and a handful of other things. Yeah, that's fine. We got the Zeus. So, well, now he gets to banish the Smee if he wants to. Just bounce it back to hand and replay it. We're just trying to stuff sideways. That's an option too. Quest for 2 puts him to 16. 17.
Quest. Yes.
I mean, I'll ink, I'll flute, I'll Zeus down Mickey, gain 2.
I think you're mute.
Sorry, thank you. Yeah, I said I ink a Lawrence, I play a flute, I Zeus down Mickey, tap, gain 2 lore. We will clean up the broom. And then quest up for 2 and pass. Again, we're fighting the good fight here, but there's no reason to actually. I feel like to play this game. Especially if you just got Snake. Put me out of my misery. Do it.
Quest for 2. Are you gonna run for 2?
Oh, oh.
Play against 6 for 2. Go for it.
Yeah, you got this one. Good games, Chief. Good games.
Good game.
Oof. Double hole new rope. Feel bad moment. Can't do anything about it. It's just the hand that we were dealt that game. Not having a lot of inkables earlier on. And I think we learned the lesson. If you see 2 flutes, you put back the flutes. And you look for it in a later date and time. Alright, we'll do one more. See what we can make happen here. The girls are still in the other room. And again, we will be doing, I imagine, more streaming later tonight as well after we get a list that we think is solid put together. I'm not opposed to this list. It definitely feels like we need more things to sing. More songs, more, I guess, dig for more answers. So we'll see. We'll see what's up. You guys tell me, do you guys enjoy seeing the Steel Song OG deck or Diggity Hole, or do you prefer to see that? Hey, how's it going?
Hello, how you doing?
Doing well, doing well.
Fine. Half good is good for you.
Yeah, half's fine. Give me 60 seconds.
Good.
I'm sorry?
Where are you from?
I'm from the U.S., over here in Georgia. And you?
Ah, nice. I am from Austria in Europe.
Okay. Very good, very good.
Okay. First game of the new year, so let's see.
Make it a good one, right?
Yeah, let's have some fun.
Sounds good to me. I think we're just going to keep 2 and put the rest back. Chat, we're keeping a Lawrence and an Ursula, and we're putting back a Whole New World, I'm Still Here, Pluto Prince. I thought about keeping the Naveen in the Whole New World, but we'd rather see our 1-drop early stuff, especially now that we're going second. Did he mulligan? Alright, it's a Neil match. I saw Lilo. No! And we're going second, which means he's probably playing. No, I think I saw mine too.
Change 3.
Diggy hole, for shame. Let's do what we can. Hopefully his 1-drops are worse than, or hopefully his turn 1's worse than ours. His hand is questionable at best.
Okay, all the best for you. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's have some fun games. Fun Lorcana.
Yeah, yes. Let's enjoy.
Alright, so we have Naveen, 2 Ariels, Simba, Lawrence, Smee, and then Ursula. Our turn 1 ink, depending on what we draw for turn, is likely going to be the Smee, as it dies to the most things. Followed up by a Simba. We're looking for songs that we can sing.
Play a daisy. Pass.
Redraw. We're going to ink a Smee, and we're going to play a Simba. And pass. Well, I got to draw and discard, sorry. Draw, and discard a Sven. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh,
Cat's out of the bag, it's mirror match.
mirror match. Draw.
Hey, it could be anything. Could be a boat. You don't know.
Yeah.
So next turn we're going to be left in a weird spot. We can either choose to play Calhoun and start challenging his stuff here. I think he'll be at 3.
Taken Rapunzel.
We still want a little version of those.
Question Daisy. Can trigger.
Pizza hand.
Alright. Pass to you.
Welcome to the chat, everybody. Glad to have you guys here. Man, I do not know what the right play is. We're going to assume that it starts with a inking of a Pete, and then a playing of our very own Calhoun, and then a pass.
Okay. Ready.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid. We are playing Steel Song. Normally we have a hand cam so you guys can't see it. But to let you guys know, our hand is double Ariel, Calhoun, Prince Naveen, and a Lawrence. Steel Fossa is very, very cool. I like the old Mufasa and it getting some representation. We're 2-1 for the stream today.
Play for 3, Storm Ray Charm on your Calhoun. Draw.
On Calhoun. Interesting.
And quest.
Ryan will flip the card till he reveals it.
Daisy.
Pluto to hand. I get a prize.
Nice.
If you guys enjoy watching Steel Song or like competitive Lorcana at all, then we stream this and our other competitive decks every single Wednesday and Thursday. All right, we'll take a draw for turn. So we got a Calhoun happening. We've got a Daisy that is giving us cards to our hand. And we do like cards in our hand. So that's certainly a thought.
It's good for this deck, I think.
Right. I think we're going to go ahead and challenge and kill the Daisy. Oh, no, wait. This lives. Hey, yeah. Kill Daisy. I'll gain 2. 2 challenge. Yep.
Okay.
And then we want to be ink efficient here. So we're going to ink a copy of Lawrence. And then we're going to play a Ariel. Ariel and play top 4. That looks like 5 to me, filthy cheater. And we fail to find. We are sad, and we pass.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah.
So very sad. He pities us. 5-10. Ooh, feels rough. But we've all been there. We have all been there, my friend. Also, for those of you guys that are watching and want to continue to watch more Lorcana, we are playing later tonight around 5 Eastern. I have 6 cards.
6 cards. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Just play whole new roll. We'll make it all even.
Let's see. I will...
The good news is he doesn't have any singers, which allows us to board out. He's going to hit here again, too. He is ahead on lore, and that is something to pay attention to. But next turn, we get ink something, play an Ursula, play the other Calhoun that we have. Okay, you get to gain 2 lore.
Go to 6.
Sounds good. Enjoy your lunch. All right, and then for you guys that are still over here watching, that is our hand, so you guys can see a little better. Sorry if my hand is in the way.
Ink is strange.
Strength, inked. What's he got? What's he got?
Play Leo and another pass.
Sounds good. Take a draw. A Lilo and another Calhoun. I mean, we hate that for us, but that's pretty good for you. We're going to ink here. Then we're going to play Calhoun. And we're going to play an Ursula. And then we'll just say go. Again, favoring going wide. We get the Ursula down, so our Rapunzel is live next turn. If we can smack it into his Calhoun, though I doubt he turns it sideways here. There's no reason for him to do it. We do have the Pluto in hand. We don't necessarily want to play the Pluto down into Bodyguard, as that would allow him to be able to put 2 damage on it, and then hit it with Calhoun, gain lore, and then he gets to keep his Calhoun with 0 damage, and that feels really bad for us. Don't want it. It would be pretty bad. Quest for 2. I guess he just wants us to challenge it with the Calhoun here, knowing that he can just continue to reanimate it. Maybe that's the thought.
Play 4. No, that's not so nice.
I do think we'll probably end up seeing ourselves inking this Pluto.
3. Stormwitch on.
Target?
2 damage. And let's take the Ariel.
Okay.
Draw 1.
We are grateful for that. That gives us a valid target for the Rapunzel that we have in hand.
Pass.
Sounds good. We take a draw. We're gonna pay 4. We're gonna go ahead and heal here. Draw 2. We're gonna ink copy of Smee, putting us to 5 ink here. You are ahead on lore. Do I want to take that trade? I don't know. Let's dig some more and see what we got going on here. Drew a card. Now we got to discard a card. We're going to discard a copy of Pluto. And yeah, we will sing a strength targeting the Calhoun. I think that's probably enough. Challenge, gain 2, and then quest for 2 here. And that puts me at 5 ink, 6 lore, pass. See if I can't make this board look a little bit more pretty. All right. Again, for those of you guys that are just tuning in, if you like competitive Lorcana or if you enjoy seeing Steel Song or Ruby Amethyst being played, feel free to drop us a follow. I've got 3 to see us play more. One of them's an aerial. Not that it's going to find us anything, but it could. It could find us a whole new world of cards.
I think.
Us having a board versus him not having one certainly feels better. And I think we went second in this particular game too. He's chosen an aggressive start versus our more controlling version of the deck, which I prefer. I enjoy playing more control style decks. Okay. Next, we're going to go flute into aerial, and then we get to start turning the corner here if we want to.
Not much, not much.
Okay. We're going to go ahead, we're going to play the aerial. Aerial on play top 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to take a Storm Rage on, the rest go to the bottom. We're going to play Sleepy Flute. We're going to sing Storm, yeah, target it, draw a card.
Yeah.
We're going to ink Ascendi for turn, putting us to 5 ink, and then we just quest out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll activate Flute. Puts me to 13.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I see. Okay. I already drove a turn. What can I do here? Not much.
For sure, yeah. No, the more games that you play, the more opportunities that you have to play into the match, the better you'll get at it. It's not a deck that is for everybody. And honestly, we made the deck for my wife, actually. She wanted to have something to be able to take to set champs. But when it bricks, I think...
I say GG, man.
GG's.
3 and can play a dog. And that's it.
All right. Good game, good game. Well, hey, man.
Yes.
Have a great one. Good luck in your next matches, all right?
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. But I was saying, yeah, the more that you play against it, the more that you'll get familiar with it, and the better that you'll get at the matchup. Oh, I should hit cancel really fast. Just realized I had my whole board stayed out. No, my favorite deck to play is Hyper Aggro. It's not very good, but I like playing it, and I like playing Blue Steel. But again, those decks just aren't particularly great in this meta right now. From you all's perspective, we know that the, what do you call it, Nationals for NA is coming up. What do you guys think is going to win it? Or what deck would you take if you guys had the option to play in it if you're not? Thanks for the follow. No, man, I love Blue Steel. You missed it. We were doing some streams earlier this week trying out some different variants of the deck, and I think one of the decks that we were playing, I took it apart, but we were trying out Alice as a way to get some, 1, get early aggression, but 2, give ward to things like a Shift Robin Hood. Hey, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
All right. Do you want me to play a different deck?
No, I played the same deck.
All right. He wants to practice in the mirror.
Let's try it again. It's better now for me.
I mean, you had a really strong start. And I still don't know if you're playing the Diggy Diggy Hole version of it. I don't think you are, because I don't think they play Doc.
Yeah, not the same version. A little bit different, yes.
Okay, cool beans. Well, let's see what we can make happen and have a good game.
Yes.
All right. I think we got lucky game one, so I'll be very curious to see what happens here.
I started playing this deck. Normally I play red purple.
Oh yeah.
Try to stack it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never played red purple in my life.
Okay. So,
And chat, no, yeah, 100%. I think that the Tadashi, it's good for the aggression, but it's not particularly good for most else. We see that, man. Let's see here.
change full.
All right. So our goal in this match, we always keep Ariel. We keep Cindy. We keep the Simba. I think we just mulligan the rest. And the rest of those aren't songs we can sing early. I'll mulligan 4 here. Sorry, I said I'll mulligan 4.
Okay, yeah.
But I think that Calhoun in Blue Steel is really, really good. The deck that I was playing, it wasn't playing any of the Hiram package. It was playing the Diggy Diggy Hole package of just the mines. And so you played Robin Hood Shift Line, it's Happies, and then 2 Captain Hooks and 2 Fire the Cannons for early aggression and removal. And then your 2 drops were like Smee, Calhoun, the Dwarven Mine, and Docks. And then your 3s started to become more like the the Ariel, not the Ariel, the Alice that gave ward. Heka, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Yes, alright. Okay.
All right, our hand is Smee. Let it Storm Rage on. Double Flute, Simba, Cindy, and Ariel.
And play the Cindy. Pass.
We draw. What do we do? All right. I will ink a Simba. Play our own, even though I know it's about ready to get thrown into the fires of Mordor.
Ready, draw for turn.
So if we know that it's going to get eaten, the question is why play it, right? We're just giving him fodder. The thing is, if he has a Storm Rage on, then great. That's just the best possible. But if it's Strength, we're happy to remove it out of his hand.
Take in mind.
He's playing Diggy Hole.
Play for 2. Another Cindy and a Daisy. We'll sing with Cindy.
Strength.
Strength on your Cindy.
This man just slow rolled me.
And I will pass.
Draw. Ink, Smee, go. Sorry, Ink, Ariel, play the Smee pass. And we're going to be hurting next turn. If our next turn consists of Ink, Ariel, play the Storm Rage on. We might have to play a mirror match, but these flutes aren't doing us any good here.
No, for sure. Let's quest for just for Daisy for 2.
You hit a Lawrence.
Okay.
At least we got Ink. I do think in our current state,
2.
just don't be Calhoun.
Lilo.
Okay, he's just going aggressive.
Pass.
Okay, we'll draw. We're gonna ink a Simba here. we're going to play a Lawrence and Sego. Also, of note, we did just see him miss an ink drop here. We chose to do this instead of anything else because if he turns that Daisy sideways and doesn't put any damage on that, now we've got an ability to hit it. If we find a Rapunzel, then it means we have to heal it. That'll be good. What we don't want him to do is just stop quest. So we found it. So here comes an aerial, I'd assume.
3. Repeat. The quest for 5, 7.
So I'm under. Oh, Daisy trigger, right?
Yep.
Send you to hand. Draw for turn. Under a Pete, how rude of you. We'll take out the Daisy. Takes the damage.
Okay.
Take out a Cindy. Ink a Simba. Pay 3, play Aerial. Aerial and play top 4. 2, 3, 4. I will take a whole new. Sorry, a whole new. I said it. I just didn't show it. And then I will play the Cindy you saw earlier. Pass. This takes a damage. Go ahead. Chat, you'll have to forgive me for just a moment. I gotta respond to this message.
I will play for 1 happy and play for 2 a duck. Draw 2. Pete will take out the Lawrence. Oh, sorry. Can I take it, Cindy, the Lawrence, and take out this me?
Okay.
Like this.
What's going where now?
Cindy takes out the Lawrence. And
How would Cindy be able to take out Lawrence?
Oh, sorry, you can't. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Pete take out the Lawrence and Cindy take out this.
Right. You're good. That's what I assumed was happening.
Yeah, sorry. It was like a knot in my brain. And then I will quest with Lila for 2, go to 9, and then I'll pass my turn.
And those are 2 happies, right?
I'm happy in the dock.
Oh, happy and Doc. We're gonna sing Storm Rage on. Target will be let's hit your happy. Draw.
Okay.
I'll pay 3, play a Aerial and play top 4. 3, 4, take a Zeus. Pay 1, Cindy, Zeus down the Pete, and then pass. The thought with this line of play is that we're trying to maintain a wider board so that our whole new world is more relevant than anything that he could have. We kill the Happy as opposed to Lilo because Happy represents Dwarven Mine being a big threat, and if he slaps down a Dwarven Mine and then starts just pinging off our stuff, we'll be pretty sad. Sure.
Damage.
Is it Rapunzel or is it removal? It's Rapunzel.
Ink the mine, play Rapunzel, heal, draw 2.
Interesting thought, chat. Are card advantage better than mine in this situation?
Lilo quest for 2, go to 11, and pass.
Okay. Draw. In this case, we're going to ink here. We'll sing the whole new world.
Okay. Robin Hood, Pluto, and the Sergeant Hood.
We need removal, and we don't have it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We really didn't get it. Sweet bejeebus. Our hand got bad. We've got Strength, Ursula, Calhoun, Pluto, Pete, Pluto, and Rapunzel. We know that we're playing a Pete. Okay, give me 2 seconds here while I kind of put together my turn in my head.
Yes.
Um,
Look at your cards.
that's the name of the game, I guess. You healed that, so it has no damage. We're going to go ahead. We're going to play a Pete. I think that's the most fair thing to do right away. So that's 5. Ariel's going to take out Lilo.
Okay.
I already inked this turn up to 5, right? I inked a Calhoun. Or not a Calhoun, a Ursula. I did. This was my hand and I drew Ursula for turn. Just making sure I'm not cheating anybody. Play the Calhoun here. We'll sing Strength, getting rid of Ursula. Or Rapunzel, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
English is hard. Under a P, so there's nothing you can do. Oh, quest. And we'll pass. Oh, that's not the right button. This is the right button.
How many cards in hand right now?
I only have 4.
4 cards, okay.
Yeah, so we had Calhoun, Pete, and then Strength with the 3.
Okay.
Now it's his turn to go wide. I don't know.
I will ink a Pluto.
We also will make a Pluto.
Play for 1 with AC.
Okay. Still prioritizing aggression here.
3, play Pete.
I don't have any songs left to play anyways.
Pass.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Take a draw. Gonna ink a what is this? Pluto. Pay 2, play the Ursula. Pay 4, play Pluto and Bodyguard. And then I have 2 cards left. We'll just turn everything sideways. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going to 7, pass.
Okay.
Chat, the rest of our hand is Prince Naveen and a Rapunzel. The reason that we did this way is because we have the Ursula, which will allow us to smack his P and draw some cards off the Rapunzel. I don't think he can answer the board wide anyways. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 next turn. We're not winning next turn, but we'll see.
4. Also Pluto.
Perfect. Are you putting it in Bodyguard or are you leaving it standing?
Thinking about it.
Alright, take a turn. Chat, I'm sorry about how bad this board state looks right now.
Bodyguard, yes.
Okay, sounds good. I think that's as clean as it's going to get.
Sing. With Pete. Strange of a Raging Fire on your Pluto.
Taking 4.
It's 4 damage. Then Darkwood takes him out.
Okay.
Damage.
Anything that we do that's stopping him from attacking our stuff, the happier we are about it. I think we're just sacrificing Pete into this board.
Quest with Daisy.
Maybe it's Cinderella. I don't know.
13.
Swarm to the bottom.
Okay. And I will ink and Rapunzel and then I will pass.
Okay. Draw for 2. How many cards do you have? 2?
3 cards in hand right now.
3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Let's throw Pete into Pluto. This Ariel will finish Pluto.
Okay.
Then I will challenge Pete here. It puts whatever damage on it. I'll pay 4 Rapunzel, heal it, draw 4 or 3. 2, 3.
You go with Pete in my dock or?
No, I put Ursula into your Pete. And then it dealt 1 damage to Pete. This had 3. I played the Rapunzel to heal here, draw 3.
Ah, okay.
It was just to draw cards, that's it. There was no other strategic play or reason there. I'll play an Ariel. Ariel on play top 4. 4. And you've got, you said 3 cards in hand, right?
3 cards, yes.
Decisions. 3 cards in your hand. I guess I'll take an I'm Still Here. The choice there was between I'm Still Here and Whole New World. But I think that's where we'd rather be. I'll sing the I'm Still Here. I'm Still Here will target the Ariel. I'll draw. I will have Cinderella put 1 damage into Daisy. Calhoun will finish it. I'll gain 2. And then this will take out Doc. And that'll be a pass. Hope he doesn't have grab resource.
Lilo for 2.
Out of the discard before draw. Man, it's been a long match. I appreciate you guys staying here for it. Hope you've enjoyed the match.
takes out
Go ahead.
the 1 damage.
This has resist 2.
Ah, okay, then let's take another one. Okay. Then for 4, play Rapunzel, heal 2, draw 2.
Our hand chat right now is Naveen, Sven, Mr. Smee, and a Sleepy Squeak. I would love to toot my flute all the way to victory. Alright, let's untap everything. Take a draw. Alright. Well, this is going to take out the Lilo. I'll gain 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puts me to, what is that, 18? Yeah. Well, I'm not going to close then. We're close, we're not that close. I will put a damage on your Pete. Take 3 back. I'll play a Sven to restand it, and I'll use it to sing the Let the Storm Rage On, targeting Pete again. I'll draw. Then I will play a Smee. Use Ariel to sing Strength, targeting your Rapunzel. Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think that's it.
Go ahead.
Nice. Nice game.
GG.
I think the aggro version is not the best for the normal Amber Steel song.
Well, you played it well. No fault to your own there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe could be better. So let's see. Last turn. Draw. I can clear 16 and more than enough. I can. I have 6 ink. Not enough. GG, man.
GG.
For Lawrence, a Pete, 2 Storm Rage On, Strength, and then Mr. Smee.
Songs for days, just nothing to sing them.
Yeah, nothing for singing, yeah.
All right. Well, hey, man.
Well played.
Thank you. You have a great one, okay?
Good luck. Yes, good luck.
Thank you. All right, chat. That's going to do it for our testing today, or at least for right now. We'll be back later tonight. So far, we are X-1. I believe the only deck that we lost to... oh, Lord, what was it? Oh, it was Brooms. We lost to Brooms. What a crushing blow to my pride. No, I'm just kidding. He's a good player, and we had a awful hand against it. So I hope that you enjoyed it. If you guys aren't subscribed already, we greatly appreciate a subscribe or a follow, depending on where you're watching us, and we will catch you around later tonight.